Right back, head back. Who's that?
Every time I stand up, I just feel like I'm going to myself.
Just see if you get the blood back into you.
Right foot just completely seized up.
It's the glasses fogging up for me.
No, I can't see anything. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my HYROX journey. So today I'm about to go on an 8-kilometer run. This is my longest run I've ever done in my entire life. Oh, there's a mosquito. There's not anymore. My aim is to keep the heart rate relatively low to improve my aerobic capacity, because I have no aerobic capacity as it stands. Tomorrow, I'm doing a HYROX sim, a simulation of pretty much the entire race with Sam. So that will be very interesting. Gonna kind of give me an indication as to where I'm at and how long a full race will actually take me. Just got back from my 8K run. Went well. Don't know why, but I've got a very strange shade of red. Reminiscent of Stephen at the round table when someone would bring his name up. On a little side note, the athletes have got me eating beetroot and taking beetroot shots every day, as it's a really rich source of nitrate, which is supposed to be good for stamina and blood flow, etc. But maybe this is a little TMI. My wee is literally red every single day and it is freaking me out. I have just arrived at the gym. I'm raring to go. I'm very nervous. Let's just hope I actually make it to the end, eh? Ooh.
So we're 200 meters in. How do you feel?
Phenomenal.
And off we go into run number 1, where I decided to stick with 6-minute kilometers. Went straight into the ski erg, feeling pretty fresh, pretty confident. Same thing for run number 2. As you can see, I still had a smile on my face, which is an indicator that I wasn't struggling too much at this point. However, you will see the slow decline of my facial expressions as the HYROX progresses. So I went to the sled push. This was pretty comfortable. What I will say is I did have a bit of lactic acid build-up in my legs, which I struggled with. And you can see the stiffness in my jog back to the treadmill. But once the lactic acid had dissipated, I was ready to go for run number 3, still feeling relatively fresh. You can probably tell by the footage, there was a little bit of fatigue starting to creep in on run number 3, but I persevered, I pushed through, and the sled pull went pretty well. I just slowed off the pace a little bit. I could have gone a tad faster, but I didn't want to burn myself out. I wasn't even halfway at this point. Into run number 4, you can see I'm blowing a little bit, but nothing too crazy. But my goodness me, the burpee broad jumps were awful. They took me forever. I had to keep braking, and I genuinely felt like I was going to have a heart attack.
Right, breathe. You've got 2 lengths to go.
Heart attack territory.
How are you feeling?
Delirious.
If you want to find out what happens next, and if I actually finish it, then you'll have to stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.